Good afternoon, my name is Marty McDonough with Thor Motor Coach. We're here at the Tampa SuperShow, and today we're going to go through our brand new Inception floor plan. It's a 2023 38DA. It is our new bath and a half with a triple slide, and excited to show it to you. So up front, we have our 6.7 liter diesel Cummins engine with 800 pound-feet of torque. Notice how easy that was for me to lift the hood. It only takes 8 pounds of pressure to do so, and has a nice slow close feature on there as well. We are running, so this is on a Freightliner S2 RV chassis, so built specifically for recreational vehicles. We're running the 295 Michelin tires on here. Some of our competitors use the 275, so we got bigger tires. Full Sickums paint across the board. We have frameless dual frame windows all the way throughout the coach. Over here you have your exterior TV. It is on a nice swivel mount as well, so you could direct it any way you so choose. And it also has a Bluetooth soundbar, so if you don't want to watch TV while you're camping, you could listen to your favorite tunes over there. Underneath, we have our storage compartments, and as you can see, we do have some pass-through storage, and it's rotocast, so it's super easy to clean. You could wipe it down, rinse it off. Very, very easy to maintain. Over here, we have some additional pass-through storage as well. And lastly, you have the water tank on this side. So moving down the coach, we have some additional pass-through storage over in this bay right here. And then this is going to house your onboard propane. So you have a 32-gallon propane tank. So it's going to give you your hot water, heat the coach. And then this last compartment, this is actually where you're going to be able to hook up to the propane if you want to do some grilling while you're out camping. As you can see, we have the 3-track electric Schwintek slide mechanism for all 3 slides on board. And then on the other side of the coach, that's where we have the generator, the chassis and house batteries, the DEF tank, all that good stuff. This right here is one of our 3 different exterior graphic options. It's Bridgeway Blue. On the Inception, we also have Ryerson Red, as well as Pocono Smoke. So the Ryerson Red has a little red stripe through it, and Pocono Smoke is your gray, silver, black. Really neutral color profile, so it doesn't matter if you have a yellow Jeep or a red pickup truck behind you, you'll be good to go. So as you're entering the main entrance on the coach, you'll notice right here a little cubby hole. This is actually a mud bay, so you can kick off your dirty shoes and sneakers after a long hike. Make sure you're not tracking any dirt in throughout the coach. Over here you'll have some of the additional controls to where if you want to take out the awnings, change the lights, you're able to do so there. And then right over here, we have the front cab. So a couple really neat things here too. This is one of our big key differentiators. So some of our competitors do not have the air ride seats. So this makes a night and day difference cruising down the road. And it also has a nice little air horn up here too. So with the bigger tires and the air ride seats, you're gonna get a much smoother ride than you would on one of our competitors' coaches. Over here too, we have the hydraulic automatic jack leveling system. You could dump the air out of the rear of the coach. Yeah, that does it up front. We went away from linoleum. I know when we first started building these, that sheet vinyl, so we added luxury vinyl tile planks throughout the coach. One nice thing about how we design our floor plans is even when the slides are all the way in, you're still gonna have 14 inches of egress, so you don't have to do a sideways shuffle to get to, say, the refrigerator or that half bath in the middle of the coach. One nice thing about this seating arrangement is this over here converts to a bed, so you have a nice booth dinette table with dual child tethers. We also have 2 seat belts on each side for a total of 4 seat belts. You have your theater seats right here adjacent from this TV on the televator. And then back up front, would be remiss if I didn't mention that we have this massive overhead sky bunk. So it's on a giant electric shade. I'm gonna open it up for you. So it just makes for an awesome little extra space up there as well. This does come down this piece to give you an extra sleeping space. Sleeps up to 800 pounds up here. You have a couple cup holders up there, so it makes for a nice place to entertain and hang out. Over here we have that televator that I mentioned. So you guys out there have asked, we have finally answered. Going forward, any one of our Inceptions, the main TV is now going to be a smart TV. So if you have an Amazon Fire Stick or an Apple TV, no need for those dongles to be hanging off on the side. You have that smart TV functionality now built in there, which is a great addition. Over here, you get the best of both worlds. As we do have propane on board, you either have your choice of cooking with this induction cooktop or a 2-gas burner, which is very nice. Ample storage space underneath as well. We improved the hinges on there so those drawers aren't going to be wobbling. The doors will stick in place a lot better. Over here you got your kitchen sink. And underneath, not many times you have place actually to be able to put a little trash can underneath. So we got your storage covered on that front. Over here, we have some additional storage for all your pantry goods. This is the half bath right over here. Got a nice Whirlpool fridge over here with an ice and water dispenser on the outside. Now this over here is the master bathroom and bedroom area that you can completely section off should you so choose. All of our Inceptions do feature a king bed, so it is on a tilt-a-king mechanism. So just hit this switch right here, and you'll be able to fully extend. It does have to be in the up position when you're taking those slides in. Another thing I'd like to call out, all of these panels on the wall, this is how you can control the lighting and certain features throughout the coach. It's hooked up via Bluetooth, so they could actually pop right off the wall. So it eliminated a lot of the need for wiring throughout the coach. And you have the ability to control the lighting however you see fit just by holding down that button. And it's backlit LED as well, so you could always see what you're doing. I'm good. So typically our Inceptions are pre-kitted and pre-plumbed. So that way if you did not want to utilize this wardrobe space for a wardrobe, you'd be able to add a stackable washer and dryer. This unit at the show actually has one of those stackable washer dryers from Whirlpool already built in. Over here we have some additional storage space. Some hidden storage space right here underneath the TV. The nice little light in there to show what you're working with. And then over here you have an extra wardrobe space with a nice chrome rod on top. So you could handle all your clothes up there. You got 2 USB power outlets on either side of the bed by the nightstands. So you could utilize that space for charging your phones or your iPads, whatever, and utilizing those nightstands right there. You do have some additional storage underneath as well. And on either side, on the base over here, let me show you on this side, you actually have 2 12-volt power outlets. So if you needed to sleep with a CPAP machine, or you liked working on your laptop from bed and need to have your laptop plugged in, you'll be able to do that there. And then back here we have our master bathroom. So we made some updates on the shower as well. As you can see that we have a new improved Oxygenetics Brand shower head, so that's going to give you better water pressure. And then that little blue nozzle you see is actually a shower, it's a shower miser. So that's going to circulate the fresh water while it's using that onboard Girard tankless water heater to get that water up to temperature. So it won't let the water run until it's up to temperature and you're good to go. So it helps keep that fresh water tank filled up. So inside right here, we have one of our 2 different interior decor packages. This is our shell gray cabinetry. So you got the gray trim, the gray cabinets across the board with our dark gray furniture. The other one we have is Regatta, and that's gonna give you a, it's called Long Beach decor, but that has a more kind of creamy beige look to it. But yeah, this, I think this bath and a half floor plan, the 38DA, we kind of knocked it out of the park. You got 11% more floor space than our previous version of the bath and a half, the 38MX. And we're excited to partner with Lazydays, and hopefully we'll get this sold at the show. So I appreciate your time.